Hi, Rebecca Stevens from Workbrighter here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about careers because I've had quite a lot of people recently who have been, reaching a point where they want to move on, but not really sure what to move on to. It used to be that our career ladders were very obvious. You moved from junior clerk to senior clerk to department manager, and that step by step was very clear. Whereas these days, people have much more transient kind of careers. They might move into a different industry or move into, a different type of role. And that's kind of where I've been working recently with people who have been trying to do that. So the predominant thing that has been we've been focusing on is, okay, well, you want to change career. Let's work out who you are. What's your personal brand? What are your strengths? What do you bring to an organisation, no matter what role you're in? And really getting down into what their values are. Is fairness a big value for them? What they like about their role. Do they like travel, for example, or do they want less travel? Do they want to be responsible for people? Do they actually enjoy that when they do get it in their role? Or do they actually want to move away from that if they've got it and discovered that they don't like it? The first thing really I would say is to identify what it is you love to do. So a really simple task is when you do something, have a piece of paper with 2 columns and just have you love to do it or you didn't love to do it. And when you do a task in your role, just write it under one of those columns. So, for example, having a focus group meeting with clients. So, would that be something you'd love to do that day, or was it something that, not really? And it doesn't have to be a hate. It's just if it's a, not really, then you put it in your not so much love to do column. And then what you'll do is build a pattern over time, quite quickly actually, of identifying what you love to do. Then it's starting to identify those against your strengths, and you might want to use something like Strength Scope or to help you with this. And might identify things like collaboration or critical thinking as strengths. And then once you know what your strengths are, the key then really is kind of to be attuned to opportunities for you to develop those strengths. And once you've started to look for, well, I want to develop my collaboration strength, and what opportunities might that be? Is that working on other projects, working with other people? Then your brain actually spots these things, and then you know what you should be going for and what to avoid. So, and once you start to do that and developing those strength areas, you actually, if you're trying to be promoted within your place of work, it will become, you'll be a more logical choice because you'll have already shown potential in those areas. For example, if you wanted to move into a team manager role, often they already looked for people who've already shown potential in that area. Have they taken any responsibility? Have they taken any informal projects where you've shown the potential to manage people? Anyway, just wanted to kind of share that with you, and you can find out more on workbrighter.co.uk/secrets. Thank you.